Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We think. Number 21, Texas, at number 15, Iowa State. Inside Craig Bracken's Coliseum. KenPom has it Texas -1. You can watch it on ESPN+. Poor Iowa State. Them dudes got picked last in the Big 12, and so they're like, yeah, you're going to play Texas on ESPN+, bro. Ranked on ESPN+. It's fine with me.
At least it's not the Longhorn Network, so I've been spared here. I'm going to be able to watch this one.
Anytime something's on the Longhorn Network and you need it, just FaceTime me. I'll show it to you.
Hey, if you ever need an Oregon State Colorado game on Pac-12, you just give me a call. You understand, buddy?
All right, we got a deal.
Okay.
We have a deal. Wait till I call you at 11:30 on a Thursday night to catch the last 3 minutes of Oregon State Colorado.
Oh, man. Big spot here for Iowa State. Dropped 3 of its past 4. Has that win over Texas Tech. Texas Tech, by the way, also won again, beat Oklahoma State on Thursday night. And now it's at home in a spot. Go out and win this game, Cyclones. Get it done defensively and kind of regain some of that mojo and that momentum. Texas dropped a game on the road last weekend against Oklahoma State, came back, rebounded well against Oklahoma in a game I didn't see a second of. Because, again, Longhorn Network, thanks a lot. I think this will be a low-scoring affair. I'm going to take Iowa State. Yeah, this is an Iowa State straight-up situation. I know you said the spread's only 1 here, but I will trust. I know 3 of the past 4 have been losses. I get that. But 2 of those were close against Baylor and Kansas. And defensively, I still believe in what Iowa State is. I don't think that's going away. I think that Iowa State has a really good shot at basically being in every game it plays for the rest of the season because of how well TJ Osselberger has built up this team on that end of the floor. It is going to lose a lot of games because it's just going to go cold and not even shoot 40% from the field. Maybe that happens here, but I think it could also have that impact on Texas, which is far from an automatic offensive team. And Texas already likes to play slow. So I'm going to lean with Iowa State having the home floor, the game probably being in like the mid-50s with 2 minutes to go, and giving Iowa State a chance because of that. I'll take them to win straight up. Cyclones win to get to 2-3 in Big 12 play.
Like you said, 1-3 in the past 4, but the losses are Baylor, at Oklahoma, at Kansas. They had a shot at the buzzer to win at Kansas, just didn't go in. Like, it was good luck, just didn't go in. Iowa State's still 4-3 in quadrant 1, 5-3 in the first 2 quadrants. I'm still a believer. This is a wrong team. This is a classic wrong team favored situation, Deadleg. This is what I like to call a wrong team favored situation.
I feel like you're hitting at like a 22% clip when you proclaim this. So now I'm not feeling good here.
I'm hitting it like a 22% clip regardless of what I say.
Okay.
It's a wrong team favored situation we've stumbled upon. Cyclones win straight up inside Craig Bracken's Coliseum. Saturday, game 4, 2 p.m. Eastern. Arkansas.
Are we sure?
You know what? At some point, the listeners are going to have to learn to figure out when the games start on their own. In fact,
we shouldn't. It's not on us to inform you. Okay, just so we're clear, it's not our responsibility to.
No, it's not. It's our responsibility to make your drive go a little faster. We're not here to tell you what time everything starts. You can figure that out on your own.
Qualify as a weekend preview segment. We might not have the right teams or the right times.
Yeah, but like you can trust we'll probably have the right day. If we tell you Kansas and West Virginia are playing on Saturday, you can trust that it'll happen on Saturday unless COVID gets in the way.
I can't even. Yeah, exactly. We don't even know if this game's getting played. Let's be real. We're talking about this game purely as a hypothetical construct at this point.
Everything we say, every weekend preview is hypothetical.
Sorry.
You know what? Maybe we just stop giving tip times. Maybe going forward, I'll just say, on Saturday, Arkansas and LSU are playing. You figure it out for yourself. You figure out what channel it's on and what time it starts. I don't have to do everything for. Sometimes I've learned this as a parent. It's the whole teach a man to fish or just keep giving him fish. I've been giving away.
Is that how that old creed goes?
I think it's something about you could just you want to give somebody fish every day, or eventually you want to teach them how to fish. I'd rather teach people how to fish than I've been giving fish for years. Just sitting here every Friday morning handing out fish. Okay. At some point, get your own rod and reel. Go catch your own tip times. I don't have to keep giving them to you every day. This is how I'm going to spend my life? Giving out fish every Friday morning? That's the way I got to spend my life? Put on a T-shirt and a hat. Give out fish all morning. It's ridiculous. Get your own fish. Buy your own cork. What else do you need to fish? Get your own worm.
Oh, man.
Saturday. At a time you'll have to figure out on your own. At some point I got to take the training wheels off. Let you guys figure this out on your own. Arkansas at number 12, LSU inside the strong-ass offer assembly center.
Oh, shit.
That's what it's called.
All right.
LSU minus 12. You can watch it on ESPN2.
Who won't be at this game?
Who will not? Oh, Eric Muss. I texted with Muss last night. Do you know how he got hurt?
I think he was like trying to run the offense for the practice squad for 2 weeks, and he tore his rotator cuff.
No.
How'd it happen?
So I texted him last night. And for people who don't know, he had surgery yesterday morning and is not going to coach at LSU this weekend. He said that they were doing closeout drills and one of his players landed on him in a closeout drill. And he tried to coach through it, but couldn't instruct with two arms anymore in practice.
We have a dead arm situation again.
It's a dead arm situation. And obviously just the pain for day-to-day stuff, lying down and trying to go to sleep. And it just became listen, nobody wants to have mid-season surgery, but it was not realistic for him to be effective at his job and get through the season without having the surgery. Told me he also coached in Venezuela one time with a torn Achilles. So he's coached injured before, but had to have surgery yesterday morning. He will not be inside the strongest offer assembly center on Saturday afternoon.
And it might have been last season or the season before, but I did something about on Arkansas. And so I talked to him and he had another issue. He had something with his hip. Same deal, man. Practicing with the team was kind of grinding through a season, even though he was injured. Dude's 56, 57 years old. More credit to him, man. I'm going to take...
See, that's the problem with staying in incredible shape as you get older.
You trick yourself.
You trick yourself. See, look at me. I'm not tricking myself. I know who I am, what I am. Not going to see me doing closeout drills. But guess what I can do? Move my arms however I want to. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You know why I can do that? Because I don't try to get in closeout drills.
Yeah. Feel like you're still going pretty aggressive at the batting cage, though. Never know.
You saw me one time step in there, come out of retirement.
Pinging them.
I was.
Vegas, left and right. Pinging them. Good stuff. There's no way I can take Arkansas to be within this number. LSU has the number 1 rated defense in America. It has only lost once at, oh, by the way, Auburn. I got Auburn number 1, LSU number 2, power rankings, because these have been the 2 hottest teams and most impressive teams across the past few weeks in college basketball, not to mention the overall season-long record. So, yeah, I'm going to take LSU to win and to win big. Arkansas won't have its coach. It got a just ridiculous win against Missouri at home, 87-43 on Wednesday night. Missouri was just vaporized. But
and then there was a fake Conzo Martin got fired tweet. Did you see that one?
It was sent to me. When I was making lunch for my kiddo in the kitchen on Thursday. And when you I didn't know the person that had sent it. And I was like, I haven't heard a thing about this, but okay. And then I texted someone else. I was like, hey, what is this? And they go, that's fake. That's fake AF as in as. So, yeah, I don't know. Why are people doing this? Why is this a thing? Sending fake tweets. Who does this stuff?
People who are bored.
What's the point here? Well, go look up some tip.
The actual point is
go
to
look up
trick
some
people.
accurate tip times if you want to waste your time.
The point is to trick otherwise reputable people, which it did. Like the way it won't say either, but the way it got tweeted into my timeline is because somebody I follow retweeted it.
That's how it got sent to me, is because someone of prominence tweeted it into their timeline, and that prompted this person to let me know and texted me the tweet. And so anyway,
so it's if that's your goal to trick people,
it's true.
You did good job. Good
it's
job.
True. I'm going to take LSU to win and to win big here.
I'm going to take the Razorbacks plus the points. LSU's awesome, by the way. Like number one in adjusted defensive efficiency. Tari Easton's great. LSU's really good. I mean, they have one loss, and it's to the team I have ranked number one in the top 25 and one. So I think LSU wins the game. I'll take Arkansas plus the points. They rally around their fallen coach.
My game to pick Sunday, by the way, is pretty slow. In fact, I think we might be able, if you're up for it, I mean, we got NFL wildcard stuff happening. If you're up for it, GP, I'm good to do the podcast by like 4:30 on Sunday. What do you say? Or do you want to stick to usual time in the 7 p.m. hour? I'm good either way.
I want to check my tea time situation.
Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Final game. By the way, Iowa at Minnesota on Sunday is probably the one game worth watching, but most of the stuff is Saturday, NFL for Sunday. We got a mid-major special here. Murray State at Belmont. 5 o'clock on Saturday. These are OVC rivals, soon to be Missouri Valley rivals, as CBS Sports first reported a little over a week ago. Murray State is now officially joining Belmont and going to the Valley next season. And for now, this is an OVC matchup and a classic one. Both these teams will have a chance, Parrish, to have at-large cases. You realize Belmont is 28th in the net right now?
I realize everything.
Murray State 45th in the net. So they actually rank pretty well across the board. Not across the board in every metric, but they're doing well. Ken Pom has this classic game line. Belmont -6 at home against Matt McMahon's Racers, the alma mater. This is at Belmont. So, I didn't think about a building name here. Who's our guy? Dylan Windler Court.
Dylan Windler's uncle court.
Dylan Windler listened to this podcast, and because of that, Dylan Windler wound up at Belmont.
It was Dylan Windler's uncle.
Murray State. Right? Murray State is a 6-point dog.
Shouts to Dylan Windler's uncle. We did play a role. We played a role in Dylan Windler getting to Belmont.
We did, but I don't think you got time for that right now.
We did play a role, though.
We did.
I have all the respect in the world for Belmont. But this is John Morant's alma mater. What are we doing? You think John Morant's alma mater is going to lose while John Morant never loses ever? 11-game winning streak for your Grizzlies, dead leg.
Not my Grizzlies, and I do think that's what's going to happen. I got Belmont winning and winning big.